Hey friends, welcome to a brand new video of My Career Q&A. So our today's topic is the factors that affects your decision making. Alright, if you think that you are a very bad decision maker, then this video is for you. So let's begin. So the factors that affects the decision making are the lack of time, the lack of reliable data, your risk taking ability, and number 4 is too many options. Then number 5 is the inadequate support. The 6th is the lack of resources, and the 7th is your lack of adaptability or flexibility. So your friends, your colleagues, your parents, or anyone can just advise you on many different aspects, right? As they always do. So let's see some of the examples where your friends or your colleagues are just advising you on some random decision making. Some of the advices they give are just on your screen. I'll just read the first option for you. It goes like, go with your gut if you feel like one option is better than the others. There are other examples. The first and the second one are, ask someone to present you with a recommendation or suggestion. Think about the future if you're making a decision that has consequences, and so on and on and on. So do you find a similarity between your friends and these dialogues, your relatives and these dialogues? Right? But my point is what you should actually do to make a very effective decision, maybe for your life, maybe for your career, maybe for anything. Right? So let's see. Now, while taking the example of following your passion after graduation versus working at a reputed company, if you say this topic in front of your friends and family, how will they respond? Right? Now, you just have to remember that if you mix two equations or if you mix two goals into one single goal, then I think the probability of succeeding is very, very, very less. Right? And here is the example of that. The thing is that if you feel that that you have already figured out your true passion, then I think you might be confusing your interest and hobby with passion, because that is not your passion. Because true passion, once lit, cannot be diminished without achieving the goal. True passion will just come out on every regular basis. It cannot be stopped. It cannot be forcefully, dismantled. So the effective decision making are, you have to set a decision making deadline. And the perfect example for that is the 1-1-1 rule. What is the 1-1-1 rule? It's just in front of you. Okay? The next one, right? The second one is you have to be an observer only. You have to take the example of someone who has already traveled that path. You don't have to take an advice from anyone. You just have to be an observer and just learn from their mistakes. Right? The third one is you have to get rid of negative comments from anyone. And in fact, I think friends and relatives are the people who gives most negative comments. And if you hear negative comments, your willpower will break down. And once your will is broken down, you will not succeed. The fourth one is failures are an integral part of your new journey, and you have to remember it from your heart and soul, because you're a human being at the end and you ought to make mistakes, right? But once you embrace failure, success will just come to you with open arms, and that's a truth. I remember Einstein actually saying a quote. Do you remember the quote, what Einstein said? He said that the person who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. And I think that's true to any core. So I conclude my video, and I hope that by this video, your decision making capabilities will increase and you will make very good decisions in your life. So, are you craving for more videos like this? Subscribe now to my channels at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. You can also follow my site at www.mycareerqna.com. So until next time, take care. See you soon.